応援のおかげで、ようやくこのリメイクプロジェクト開発決定いたしました。ありがとうございます。もう本当言葉通り We do it やりますよ。
But would they do it? Rumors of cancellations, setbacks, and other problems ran rampant across the internet from a rabid and hungry fan base anticipating any news for the remake of what many herald as the greatest horror game of all time. Well, after a few years of unrest and gamers feeling jilted by publishers such as Square for the debacle that has been the handling of the Final Fantasy VII Remake, it comes with a certain level of understanding that fans of the small-town horror classic were trying to temper their excitement for the reimagining of this gaming masterpiece. But nearly 3 years after announcing the project, at the Sony 2018 E3 conference, Capcom delivered on their promise to their fans. So, let's check out what we all witnessed last night, and let's do a deep dive into the trailer together to see what we found and maybe what we have coming up. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to start with the trailer they showed on stage. I'm going to watch that, see, okay, this isn't a reaction, this is my review. I'm not doing reactions and stuff. I don't do that stuff anymore because I want you all to know this is genuine, the stuff I'm giving you, because a lot of times I feel like I watch reactions and I'm like, they've already watched this thing or whatever, and sometimes it seems disingenuous. So what I want to do is something different. I want to review the stuff and maybe catch some things, Easter eggs or whatever, and then go from there. So that's what we're going to do. We'll start with the one they showed on stage, the E3 Sony press conference last night. We'll start with that. Like I said, I've already watched it. But I have not watched it on the big screen here. I'm going to watch it on, so I might see some things I didn't see before, so we'll watch that together. So I'm going to fire that up. I'm going to skip the rat part. That was cool, but the part where the rat is just kind of running around, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. So just going to skip that. All in too. All in. Yes. See, I'll tell you what. I'm going to pause it right there. Leon, I like what they did with Leon because he looks young. I think he's a rookie, so he's probably like 19 or 20, I guess. And it's supposed to be 1998, so that looks very 1998. It looks like late 90s with the way they wore their stuff. And even the what is it, like walkie-talkie he's got on his shoulder, it looks older, so it's cool. So I like what they did with him, how he looks young. And he already looks a little beat up. He looks a little bruised. He looks like he's already been fighting, or he's already been in a tussle, or maybe he wrecked his Jeep when he came into town or something. I mean, but yeah, he's already got bruising on his face. So he's already been through something. So keep it going.
Jesus Christ.
I love the way they rotate in.
Money's in my account.
Always a pleasure.
Raccoon City. That right
Attention,
there,
all citizens.
that person talking right there, that's I think that's Chief Irons, because he's like in Resident Evil 2 he was crooked. He was a crooked cop. So, or he was the crooked chief of police. So, and Aruka's, I believe that was a place in Raccoon City. And there's just a bunch of debris and stuff scattered around. Yeah, old police cars and stuff. I mean, yeah, it looks like even the cars look like old. So I like that they kept with the 1998 look. And some of these cars are older than 98. It's just old looking stuff. I like it. I like it.
Due to the citywide outrage.
And don't make my...
And the shot of Marvin here. This is great. I'm glad they put this in here because this is iconic. He's already got blood and stuff on his shirt. You can see if you pause it. And again, I didn't see that because I watched it on my phone. I was at work last night when this dropped, and I had like all kinds of tweets and people hit me up. Hey, the Resident Evil trailer's out. So I'm going to pause this as we go. I'm going to notice things and talk about things. But Marvin looks awesome, and I love it. He's intense.
If you see one of those things,
He says,
uniform
"You do not
or
hesitate."
not, you do not hesitate.
Man, that is so good. That is so good.
Whatever it takes to save this
The
city.
character facial expressions and stuff, and that right there, there's a zombie. It shows walking in the street right there. It's a nice little Easter egg nod to the first zombie you see in Resident Evil 1 that turns around after he's munching on the STARS team member.
Surprised you made it this
So
far.
that was cool. I like that a
Need
lot.
info on my extraction.
That shot when he's walking on
Survival's
RPD.
your
They
responsibility.
knew that was a money shot right there, and they nailed it. Flooding.
Will you help me?
Of course.
Claire looks a little off.
It's an impressive display of
Claire looks just a little off. Mr. X, I like that he's wearing the fedora.
for this to happen.
The mayor's daughter. The liquor. Man, that's so good. The media press conference room. Ada.
It's coming back.
That was a great way to end that first trailer. It's coming. I love that. That was done so well. All that was done so well. Man. Man, that's so good. Okay, so let's pull up the other one here.
This is not how I imagined my first
Nah,
day.
imagine my first day. I can see the load screen saying that. The main hall entry of the police station looks different. They put some staircases to that ladder that comes down. The desks are out front, but yeah, I like what they did. It's a reimagining. It's a reimagining. It looks great. This trailer looks scary. Like, the gameplay looks very scary. And that atmosphere, Jesus, like, this is eye candy. Looks so good. And it's what you would imagine Raccoon City looked like when Leon got
Something's
there.
not right.
It looks so. This is just more than I could have expected. This is more than I could have wished for.
Stay back, sir. I got this.
What the?
A different angle on that happening. Yeah.
Is anyone here?
The RPD approach.
Jesus.
And the police station's so dark. It's so iconic because you recognize these areas and stuff. Because that's the room that Marvin's in when you find that he's laid out. That's the helicopter crashing.
You save yourself first.
But they put him in a different spot. He's in like a medical place. Now that part right there where the face is slashed, the head slashed apart, that's definitely a liquor got a hold of that guy. You can tell. I mean, you can tell. And the shot where the liquor runs across the window, that's just straight.
What in God's name?
This is great. I'm all in. I'm all in on this. I can't wait. I can't wait. This is great. And January 25th, they dropped that on everybody. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is probably just watch the video, the two trailers, and pick apart some things I saw, starting with that first trailer again. So we see Leon here again. He's bruised and beat up. Looks great. Rookie cop, you know, young and naive. The awesome shot of Raccoon City as it's twirling in. You hear Chief Irons talking about, you know, the money's in the bank or whatever, and he's obviously talking to Wesker or somebody.
Don't make my mistake.
And this shot of Marvin, it's just still, this sets the tone for the trailer.
Or not.
It's so good. The mocap and the voice acting in this shot right here, that shot is awesome. That's money. And just more environmental stuff here looks amazing. More zombies walking through the streets, more desolation, more destruction. And right here, you hear some guys talking about extraction. I think that's Hunk talking about extraction to Wesker. And Wesker's like, hey, survival's your problem. And then, of course, the awesome, incredible shot of RPD on approach. It just looks so good. Like I've said, and there's finally a bathroom in the RPD. And Sherry, this is after you fight the mutant beast in the sewer, I guess. I guess that's Sherry. I have no idea who that is, but I think that's Ada talking. Mr. X looks dope. He looks so dope with that fedora. Kind of gives it like a noir kind of feel to it, like an old cop show. There's the mayor's daughter that Chief Irons is infatuated with. She dies, but that's in his office. So that's a nice pickup right there. Of course, Liquor taking out a dude. You know, awesome shot there. Skewering it out of his tongue. Blood flowing up on the statue. That's really weird. Leon, badass shot. Media press room. Liquor shot. Ada. I mean, this looks so good.
It's coming back.
So that's the first trailer. That's kind of what I picked out there. The big thing I picked out was the Hunk. I think that's Hunk talking to Wesker. So you're going to get in-game of that. So he was just an unlockable for doing certain things. And of course, here's the Mr. X. He's getting at Claire. And it looks like she's looking down to Sherry. And this is mutated Birkin ripping through Mr. X. And there's a great shot of G-Virus Birkin. So that's incredible. But I think in that shot, she's looking down to Claire. I think she's trying to protect her. Sherry. Claire's protecting Sherry. I think she's looking down to her.
Imagine my first day.
And, yep, so this is the trailer 2. This is Leon driving into town. This is a great shot. This is all from the intro right here, I think it's going to be. This is him walking into the convenience store where he meets Claire. They might change that up, but that's the shot because that's the lights from his Jeep. Those eyes in the top left corner, I think that's Ada. I don't know why. I just feel like I think that's Ada. Shot of the umbrella logo on the side of a building in the desolate streets. So really cool grabs there. And a shot of the big eye on William Birkin. That's the iconic shot from the intro to Resident Evil 2. And then again, more atmosphere. This looks so good. I can't believe how good this looks. You know, and I'm not hating, but this looks better than what we saw for the Final Fantasy. Look at this. I wouldn't doubt that this is in-game. I would guarantee this is in-game. And it looks better than what they showed us for the Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, you know, big round of applause for Capcom. They are killing this right now. Convenience store shot. Just more atmosphere, more horror. And like I said before, this trailer is horror-driven. It is so good. And it's scary. And the guy looks like the Joker. He kind of looks like a Joker zombie there. But yeah, I mean, this is like one of those games where another great shot of RPD in game, and more stuff like this shot right here. And there's a shot coming up where the zombies are coming around the desk in the main office where you originally right there. That's the office you originally find Marvin in. There's the helicopter blowing up. Marvin again. More from him. That shot right there, that guy got sliced open by a liquor. And as it pans around, it looks like the hallway reversed. That shot is in-game, folks. That is incredible. That is in-game. That looks amazing. Hey, Windows 98, kids. If you don't remember Windows 98, that is what it looked like. So hats off to Capcom again for showing off that this game took place in 1998. The computer software looks like Windows 98. And naive rookie cop Leon, shot of him there. Looks like he's trying to save somebody. There's going to be a lot of people to die. And hardens this dude up. One right there. The iconic shot of the liquor crossing the window in the hallway. Great shot there. I think that right there that looks like underground. It looks like there's tracks. Looks like it's William Birkin mutated trying to grab Leon. This right here is where the bus crashes or the truck crashes and Leon's like, hey, I'll meet you at the police station to Claire. New secret area, unless that's the clock tower. It could be the clock tower, the door opening up there. So Claire, she's a little wonky looking, but I'll tell you what, I'm warming up to it. And that emblem on her necklace there, I think that's something from Chris. I think that's why she's there. It is why she's there in the game. And I think it's a throwback to the design that used to be on the back of her jacket, too. So, the Live Free or whatever it said. I can't remember what it said. That's either the underground lab Leon's running through, the Umbrella Lab, or it's one of the cavernous areas before you get to the lab. So, I like how run down and rusty it looks, just like it's been abandoned. It looks so good. There's more and more atmosphere from this game. Sherry, of course, we know the deal with Sherry, William's daughter. She doesn't know what's happened to Daddy, though. She does have the G-Virus on her, though. And then, of course, another great shot of Marvin. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. Ada. This right here is the shot where Leon encounters Ada in the parking lot. She shoots at him or something like that. That gets rid of some dogs. The Licker, that's a great shot of the Licker. The best shot we've seen yet. He looks terrifying. And the lighting, look at the lighting just on the ceiling right there. It looks so good. And the slash marks on the wall. Looks like Leon is trying to catch him right here. You see the hands up. I'm assuming that's Leon. Looks like he's trying to catch the Licker as he comes off the ceiling. Then, of course, crashes to the ground. Roll credits. Folks, I'm ready. So that's my take on this. I'm going to cut it there. January 25th, it's going down. Let me know what you all think. Some of your theories, what you think about some of the voices and the comments on this video. Subscribe. I'm resurrecting this dead YouTube channel, so we're going to get things going again with more videos like this. So if you dug it, let me know, and I will catch you all in the next little video I'll put together. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later.